Hey guys, hope you're staying happy and healthy. For those that don't know me, my name is Natalia, and every Friday I'm going to be uploading fitness videos for you guys to try out at home. Last week I did not upload a video because I had my last exam of 4th year, so let's get right into the video. For those that are like me and love leg day, today is going to be mainly a leg workout combined with some abs at the end. Before I explain the structure of the workout plan, I'm going to show you what equipment you're going to need to grab today. So what you're going to need is a towel, some sort of book that's enough weight for you, some sort of bag, and lastly you're going to need either a couch or a chair. So now that you know what equipment you need to grab, right now I'm going to go into explaining how the workout is going to be structured. So for this week's workout, it is 3 supersets, and each superset consists of 3 exercises. The name of the exercise presented on the screen is the first level. After the explanation of the program, I will go into more depth about the 3 levels and how to do each one. For now, I will just explain the structure of the workout. For each exercise, try to do 10 to 12 reps and make sure to repeat the same number of reps on the other side if necessary. In between exercises, try not to rest because at the end of the superset, you are able to rest for 1 minute. Depending on how you are feeling, you should try to do each superset 3 to 5 times. I recommend finishing one superset at a time, however, it is completely up to you. Now that you understand the structure of the workout, I will now explain each exercise and demonstrate the 3 levels I briefly talked about earlier. For each exercise, there are 3 levels. Level 1 being the first progression, and as you go through the levels, the exercises get more difficult. Choose whichever level you're most comfortable with, and I will indicate on the screen which level it is. The first exercise of the first superset is a hamstring curl, so all you're going to need for this exercise is a towel. You're going to place the towel on the ground. You can also grab a mat if you have one. So you're going to lie down on your back, heels on the towel. You're going to lift your hips up, and for the first level, all you're going to do is you're going to extend your legs out. You're going to drop down to the ground, bring your heels to your body, and then lift your hips back up. And you're going to repeat that for 10 to 12 reps. Then for level 2, it's going to be very similar, except you're going to keep your hips elevated the entire time, but you're going to go out just halfway. So it's going to look something like this. So you're here, hips up, and you're going to go halfway and then come back in, keeping your hips up the entire way. And then for level 3, all you're going to do is keep your hips up, but you're going to extend all the way out and then come back in. Now for the second exercise of the first superset, it is a split squat. So start your split squat. All you're going to do is your knees want to be at 90-90 for both legs. And then when you're going to go up, you're going to fully extend all the way up and then come back down, but you don't want to touch your knee to the ground, and then you're going to come back up. Also, for 10 to 12 reps, but make sure to repeat it on both legs. Then for level 2, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to have a book or any kind of weight, and you're still going to start at 90-90. You're going to hold the book nice and close to your body, and you're going to go up. The book will just add a little bit more weight, making it slightly more difficult. For level 3, it is slightly different, so it's called a rear foot elevated split squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your foot on a couch, chair, or bench, doesn't really matter, and then you're going to go down and then back up. If you want to make that exercise a bit tougher, you can also hold a weight with it. So the last exercise of the first superset is a glute bridge. So you're going to lie down back on your mat. It starts similarly to the hamstring curl. So you're going to have your foot flat on the ground, hands by your side. You're going to lift your hips up, make sure you fully extend at the hip, and then you're going to come back down. You're going to repeat this for 10 to 12 reps. Then the next progression, so level 2, you're going to extend your legs out just a little bit. So the longer the lever, the more difficult the exercise it is. So this is level 2. It's very similar. You're going to lift your hips up, make sure they're fully extended, and then come back down. You can also hold at the top for 3 seconds and come back down. And lastly, for level 3, it is a single leg glute bridge. So you're going to lift your leg up in the air, extend your hips, and then come back down. Make sure to repeat 10 to 12 reps on both sides. Now moving on to the second superset. So for the first exercise, it is going to be a lateral squat. So you're going to have your legs spread out more than shoulder width apart. And the first level, you can just have your hands close to your body, and you want to make sure that you're pushing your hips back and also bending your knee, and then you're going to come back up. So, and you're going to alternate sides and then come back up. So really make sure to keep your chest upright, hips pushed back, and then up. For the second level of this exercise, you're just going to grab your weight, and you're going to repeat the same motion, except now you're going to have a weight, which is going to make it more difficult. Same thing, you're going to push your hip back, keeping your body upright, and then back down. Make sure you repeat 10 to 12 reps on both sides. For the third level of the lateral squats, it's called a Cossack squat. So what you're going to do is you're also going to go in the same position, but now you're going to push your hips back and go as low as you can, and you're going to turn your foot out and then come back up, and you're going to repeat on both sides. Make sure you're alternating. Go as low as you can go. Now for the second exercise of the second superset, it's called a single leg deadlift, or an SLDL for short. And for the first progression, so level 1, you're going to have no weight, and you're going to go on one leg, and you're going to extend out and also extend your foot. Make sure you're not turning your hips. You want to try to keep your hips parallel to the ground, and you're going to reach out just for balance, and then come back in, and then go out and come back in. So for level 2, it's very similar to the first level, except now you're going to grab your weight, and what you're going to do, you're going to go on your one leg, you're going to reach out with your weight and come back in, still keeping your hips parallel to the ground. For the third level, you're going to grab your weight and your bag, and whichever leg is going back, that's the one you're going to hold the weight in. So it's going to look something like this, still keeping your hips parallel, body nice and straight, and then come back up, and you're going to go down and back up. The last exercise of the second superset is our last leg exercise of this workout, and it's very similar to the split squat, but now it's a split squat jump. So for the first level, all you're going to do is same thing, going 90-90, and you're going to jump up while keeping that split squat. Make sure to repeat 10 to 12 reps on both sides. For level 2, it is a rear foot elevated split squat jump. It's a very long name, but I'm going to demonstrate it. So you're going to put your foot up on your chair or couch, and you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to jump up with one leg. Make sure to use your arms as a counter movement. And then for the third level of the split squat jumps, you're going to be alternating sides. So you're going to be here, and you're going to switch feet in the air. Still doing 10 to 12 reps on each side. So for the last superset of this workout, it is a core focused circuit. So for the first exercise, it is a side plank, and you're just going to go on your side, lift your hips up, and you're going to hold this for 30 seconds. And then you're gonna repeat on the other side and also hold it for 30 seconds. The second level of the side plank is very similar. So you're gonna go into your side plank, but now you're gonna add a knee tuck. So you're gonna bring your knee in and out. So you're gonna do this for 10 to 12 reps on each side. And for level 3, you're gonna go into your side plank position, but now you're gonna be bringing your leg out. So you're gonna be abducting your hip, trying to keep your hips up, core engaged, glutes engaged, and you're gonna repeat 10 to 12 reps on each side. So for the second exercise of the ab circuit, it is a leg raise. So you're gonna start with, the first level is you're gonna start with your knees tucked in, and you're just gonna extend one leg at a time, making sure that you repeat 10 to 12 reps on each side. For the second level of the leg raises, now instead of having your knees tucked in, you're gonna have your legs extended, and you're also gonna be alternating, making sure that you do 10 to 12 reps on each side. And lastly, for the third level of the leg raises, now you're gonna do both legs extended, and you're gonna bring both legs down and then back up, doing this for 10 to 12 reps. The last exercise of the entire workout is a plank. So for the first level, it is just a regular plank, and you're gonna hold this for 30 seconds, making sure that you keep your core engaged and your glutes tight. For the second level of the plank, you're gonna go into your plank position, but now you're gonna add some side taps, and you're gonna do 10 to 12 reps on each side. So for the last level of the plank, you're gonna go back into your plank position, and now you're gonna be bringing your leg up, alternating sides, making sure you're doing 10 to 12 reps on each side. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and try to do this workout at least twice until next Friday. Make sure to like the video and like our Facebook page at Douvris Martial Arts Orleans. Comment down below what you thought of the video, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. So stay safe and have a great day.